Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, The Courage to Dream. Written by Frederick Joseph, illustrations by NIKKOLAS. There were things Asada wanted to do that used to feel impossible, but when Asada was reminded of what makes Wakanda special. Ever since Asada could remember, she wanted to join the Dora Milaje, the team of warriors that protects Wakanda, just like her older cousin Ayo and their grandmother, Ala. But the Dora whom Asada looked up to more than anyone was Oke. Oke was the leader of the Dora Milaje, and some said she was the best warrior in Wakanda, even better than her best friend, Chakal. Wakanda's king and his protector as the superhero Black Panther, but Asada was born with a rare disease, and even the advanced technology in Wakanda couldn't cure it. As she grew older, the disease disabled her, and Asada gave up on her dream. Oke offered to create new styles of training for Asada, but Asada refused Oke's help. Asada instead decided to focus on using her talent and skills in science to help her tribe. There are 5 tribes in Wakanda. Asada belonged to the Mining tribe, which mines minerals such as vibranium from the Great Mound in Mount Bashega, named after Wakanda's first king. Vibranium is the strongest metal known to humanity, and it had helped Wakanda become the most advanced country in the world. Asada became so good at science that she was given the opportunity to attend Wakanda University when she was just 10 years old. The only younger person the university had accepted was Shuri, the princess of Wakanda. Shuri later became a guest professor when she was only 13. Asada was now a student of one of Shuri's classes. After Asada created ways to make mining easier for her tribe, Shuri was so impressed that she asked Asada to become her assistant. Asada would join the Wakandan design group, which helped create all of Wakanda's incredibly advanced technology. The invitation from Shuri was a great honor for Asada. The news of it started as a whisper from the mouths of Asada's friends and family and became a loud celebration by her entire tribe. Everyone was excited, at least everyone except Asada. Should people truly walk away from their dreams just because those dreams feel impossible? Should we follow our greatest dreams even if they feel impossible? Or should we choose an easier dream? Asada asked her classmates what they thought she should do. Of course you should join the Wakandian design group. Someone like you can't become a Dora, Afib said. Don't Doras have to be able to run and jump and things like that? No, Bomi asked. You can't fight the enemies of Wakanda in a wheelchair, Uka chimed in. Her classmates' words felt like water being poured on the last flames of becoming a Dora that burned inside Asada's heart. Asada carried her pain to a place she often went when she needed to be alone, the Amanzi Wakona Umlambo, a river that flows through all of Wakanda. Asada's favorite part was near the Jurberland border because it had the best views. Asada sat near the river with tears flowing down her cheeks. She decided that she would let her dream flow away like the river in front of her. Tomorrow, she would announce that she would accept the offer to join the Wakandian design group and become Shuri's assistant. Suddenly, a large voice came booming Asada's way. How can you shed tears with a view such as this, young one? I won't have it. I won't have it. Asada turned to find Baku, the leader of the Jabari tribe standing beside her. "What is wrong?" he asked. Asada explained that her dreams of becoming a Dora felt impossible because she was disabled. Baku considered what Asada had said. Then he said, "What do you think the word impossible means, young one?" "Impossible means something that can't be done," Asada replied. "That is the definition for some," Baku said. "But for people who refuse to give up on their dreams, impossibly simply means you have to find another way to make something possible." "You are from the mining tribe, yes?" Baku asked as he stared at the Mount Bashiga. "Yes," Asada replied. "Your tribe mines vibranium. It used to make your clothes, the chair you are sitting in, the Black Panther suit, and many other things." "Do you think vibranium is what makes Wakanda special?" Baku asked. "Yes," Asada responded, "because we are the only ones in the world who have it." "No," Baku replied. "If vibranium was found somewhere else, Wakanda would still be special. Look at me and the rest of the Jabari tribe. We don't even use vibranium or the technology it creates, and we are still the greatest warriors in the world. What makes Wakanda special is its people and our ability to dream even when things seem impossible." Baku said, "Most people thought it was impossible for the world's most advanced country to be a small nation in Africa. The people might also say it's impossible for a person in a wheelchair to join the Dora Milaje, but Wakandians are not most people." "Lord Baku, you're right," Asada said. "A Dora's job is not to run, jump, and flip. It is to protect Wakanda. There is no reason for you to tell me that I already know, young one," Baku said with a smile. "Of course I'm right, or I would have simply asked you to leave so I can enjoy my favorite view alone." The next day, Asada told Shuri she wanted to become a Dora. Shuri nodded and said, "Our dreams are the best and most honest parts of ourselves. If a path toward your dream is not already lit, sometimes you must be the one who shines the light." Later that day, Asada found Oki on the Dora Milaje training grounds. "General Oki, if you are willing, I would like you to train me to join the Dora Milaje," Asada said. Oki looked at Asada curiously. "I thought you believed becoming a Dora was impossible." "Being disabled means I have to take paths that are different, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't follow my dreams," Asada said. "Your grandmother would be happy to know your training has already begun," Oki replied. "The first step to joining the Dora Milaje is having the courage to move anything impossible out of your way." A few weeks later, Princess Shuri and her mother, Queen Ramonda, visited Asada during her Dora training. Asada smiled widely. "It's an honor to meet you, my queen. My daughter told me that you are one of the greatest dreamers in all of Wakanda," Queen Ramonda replied. "So the honor is mine, Asada." "You know my name?" Asada asked. "Of course, and I believe someday the entire world will know your name," Queen Ramonda said. "Because instead of believing something is impossible, you found a different way, a new way, your own way. Because instead of giving up, you have the courage to dream." The end.